Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Runaway Slave Project. And on today's episode, we're going to be talking about the top side hustles going into 2022. Now, 2022 is right around the corner, and you're probably strapped for cash because you've been Christmas shopping and Black Friday and Cyber Monday and all this other stuff, and you need to recoup those funds. Or you may just want to leave that dead-end job, and you need to find a way to supplement that loss of income. Today's video is for you. Now, let me give you my full disclaimer. I have not tried all these side hustles myself personally, but the ones that I haven't tried, I actually know people that have done these particular side hustles or actively still doing these side hustles. So I'm not just speaking out the side of my neck, all right? I'm going to be going through these kind of fast. I'm just going to give you kind of a list, a guide to kind of go by so you can do your own research on these. I'm not going to break all of these down because if you've watched any of these type of videos on YouTube, they pretty much are all repetitive. They all say the same thing. I'm just going to add a few new ones that you may have not heard of. All right, so let's get started with number one, and that's going to be ride sharing. All right, so I'm not going to go over like Uber and Lyft because we already know about those, but one in particular that I want to talk about is Turo. Turo has been making a lot of headway in the news because they're kind of like the Airbnb for your vehicle. So if you have an extra vehicle, or if you don't drive your vehicle a lot and you want to make some extra cash, you can actually rent that vehicle out to people and they can come and use your vehicle at their discretion and then bring it back, or however that works. Okay, so Turo, definitely check that one out. Number two is going to be delivery driver. We've heard of DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, where you can deliver people's food for them. We've heard of Instacart, where you can deliver groceries. But one that you may have not heard of is Amazon Flex. You can actually drive your personal vehicle for Amazon and you can get paid for those deliveries. So check that one out as well. And number three is going to be selling private label products online. Now, what is a private label product? Quick example is this battery charger. This is for my camera batteries. And as you can see, it says RAV Power on here. But you can actually purchase these from Chinese companies, same exact device, but it won't have this branding on it. As you see, it says RAV Power. You can actually put your own branding on this particular item and sell it on Amazon or wherever as if it is your own. So definitely think about that one. Number four is going to be selling your own products, your own personal products on websites like Etsy and things like that. And a quick example of this is this little piece of wall art that I pulled out of my restroom. Now, this looks like something that my kids can make with about $2 or $3 from my local craft store. And this is probably something you could sell online for $8 or $9, maybe $10. So just something to think about. All right, so number five is for you creatives out there. If you are good at logo design, graphic, web design, things of that nature, editing, like me, for me, I hate editing my videos. You can sign up for companies, for websites like Fiverr, Upwork, TaskRabbit, and people will reach out to you and hire you for these particular services. So number six is going to be my personal favorite, and that's YouTube. Now, why I like YouTube so much is because not only can you get paid from Google through their ad revenue program, but you can also get paid through several other sources of income connected to your YouTube channel, okay? Just like number seven. And number seven is going to be affiliate marketing. So if you've ever seen your favorite YouTuber tell you to go in the description and click the link for a promo code, that is affiliate marketing. Because what happens is when you click that affiliate link, it actually takes you to a page where you can purchase something and your favorite YouTuber or that influencer can get a commission pay from that particular sale. All right, number eight, which is also connected to YouTube, is going to be a t-shirt business. Now, the reason why I connect this one to YouTube is because most YouTubers have a merch line. And instead of just having a merch line, you can actually sell your t-shirts and sell your merchandise on websites like Redbubble, Teespring, TeePublic, and things like that. And you can actually get commission pay from those sales. Number nine is going to be creating your own online course. Now, if you have any kind of extensive knowledge in a particular topic, you can create your own online course and you can market it on websites like Skillshare, Udemy, and Teachable. Now, in this, you can actually create a source of passive income, because once this course is launched on those sites, it lives on there until you take it off. So it can continue to make money for the length of time that it's on that website. All right, number 10 is going to be personal trainer. Now, this is for you athletic people out there. Not me. I've never done this and don't want to do this. But for you athletic people out there, you always in the gym, hey, you might as well make a business out of it and become a personal trainer. All right, number 11 is going to be real estate. Now, with real estate, you can become a listing agent. You can get into flipping homes, wholesaling, and all kinds of stuff. It just depends on what you want to do. Now, when you say real estate, people automatically think that you got to sit in the back of a class for months and months, and you got to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to become a real estate agent. But actually, I just recently downloaded this app called ACEable Agent, and it is literally a lifesaver. If you're somebody like me, I cannot sit in the back of a class and retain any kind of information. I need you to spell everything out for me. I need videos, charts, pictures, diagrams, all kinds of stuff in order for me to retain information. And Aceable Agent does it for me. Now, also in that real estate family, you can also become a loan officer. That's something you can actually take a little short course for and become a loan officer as well. Another one that I'm going to add to this is going to be a home inspector. Same thing. You can go take a short course, become a home inspector, make some easy money on the side. All right, side hustle number 14 is going to be online surveys. Now, this one for me didn't really work out as well as other people claim that it worked out for them, but to me, it was really, really tedious, the sign-up process, and then the payouts weren't as high as I thought they were going to be. So I was just like, nah, I'll scratch this one. All right, side hustle number 15 is going to be a mobile notary. Now, this one, you may not make as much money as some of the other ones on this list, but if you live in a big metropolitan city like me, I live in Houston, and downtown Houston has like tons of law firms. So this is something that is very, very high demand in bigger cities. So definitely check that out. Side hustle number 16 is going to be a virtual assistant. Now, what COVID has forced us to do is get creative and think outside the box. And what a lot of small business owners and CEOs have realized is instead of having a brick and mortar location where you actually have to have someone stationed at a desk all day doing this work for you, you can actually outsource this to a private individual who can do this from the comfort of their own home, because everything is online anyway. If you need to book flights or dinner reservations, or if you need to respond to emails or create PowerPoint presentations for a CEO or a business owner, then you can do that from the comfort of your own home. Now, the good thing about this one is you can actually control your workload. So if you feel like you can support 2, 3, 4 small business owners or CEOs, then hey, that's more money in your pocket. Side hustle number 17 is going to be a social media manager. Now, the reason why this one is important is because for people like me, I hate getting on social media. And in order to run a business successfully, especially running a YouTube channel, you got to post every single day. You got to post multiple times a day in order to stay relevant, in order to reach a broader audience. All of that, you definitely have to run your social media properly. So if you're not good at that like me, you need to hire somebody to actually do the work for you. You need to hire somebody that's going to be able to, keep up with posting for you every day, finding those memes, finding different quotes and things like that in order to make your social media platforms more relevant. Number 18 is going to be an online customer service rep. Now, for me, I haven't done this one personally, but my wife has, and I have relatives that have done this. What these larger corporations and retailers have realized is that they don't actually have to have all of those customer service reps in-house. They can actually outsource this service through companies like Arise and Working Solutions. And if you have a PC at home and a phone, you can actually sign up to actually work for these big name retailers from the comfort of your own home. Number 19 is going to be becoming an event planner. Now, if you're really good at keeping a schedule and you have that creative touch, this one is perfect for you. And the other reason I like this is because just like YouTube, it has several other streams of income that can be tied to event planning. Which brings us to number 20, which is photography. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning this with event planning is because if you are a real hustler, you can make both of these work. You can be an event planner, but you can also do something else at the event, such as DJ or catering or photography. So that's why I'm bringing up photography along with event planning. Now, photography actually has its own sector of side hustles that you can get into as well. You can do music videos, you can do events, baby showers, all kinds of stuff. As a matter of fact, I remember for my wife's birthday party last year, we actually hired a photographer, and not only did she bring her handheld camera, she also had like a stationary camera that acted like it's a photo booth, and people would pose in front of it with props and stuff, and it would take some really good high quality photos. Number 21 is going to be catering. If you love cooking, this one is a good one for you as well. Number 22 is going to be bouncy houses. You're probably looking at me like I'm crazy, but yes, people are making some serious money through these bouncy houses because you can purchase these things on Alibaba and AliExpress for $1,000, and you can lease these out on a daily rate of about $200 to $300 per day. And in a month you've made your money back easy. So, and number 23 is going to be yard signs, which was also created during COVID, when people were doing drive-by birthday parties and baby showers and graduations. Well, that trend kind of stuck, and people are still doing these yard signs. Even though the world is kind of opening back up and people are having house parties, they're still doing these yard signs for holidays and different events. So definitely check that one out as well. All right, very last one we're going to talk about today is going to be vending machines. And this is one that I plan on getting into myself very, very soon, and it's because of the profit margins. Because once you pay $3,000 for this vending machine and you profit about $500 a month, that means you're going to pay this thing off in 6 months, and everything after that is profit, goes in your pocket. So that's definitely one that I plan on getting into myself. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button, and also share, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I release a new video. And we're going to see y'all on the next go around. Peace.